amazing. Top 20 of desperate animals that ask for help. Welcome back to our channel, where the extraordinary world of animals comes to life. In today's video, we're diving into the heartwarming and astonishing moments when animals reached out for help. From the depths of the oceans to the highest treetops, we'll witness incredible stories of communication, trust, and the remarkable bond between humans and our animal counterparts. Sometimes people have to take care of other animals just like they care for the domestic ones. Here are the top 20 times desperate animals ask for help. Number 1. Cat. This cat got stuck in the wooden fence while climbing and couldn't move. It started meowing for help, and the house owner heard the cat and came to the rescue. She saw that the cat's foot got stuck and it was in pain. She carefully picked it up, freeing it from the fence, and put her down outside. Number 2. Masked lapwing. When this mother lapwing lost her child, she started calling the woman passing by for help. The baby bird fell into the gutter, but the grater was preventing the mother from rescuing it. The woman brought the tools and rescued the baby. The reunion of this mother and child was truly heartwarming. Number 3. Elephant. This baby elephant fell into a ditch and thought no one could rescue it. Luckily, some locals spotted the poor thing, and with the help of an excavator, they made a path for it to climb up. The baby was reunited back with the family, and the parents thanked them by waving with their trunks. Number 4. Bear. A family saw this bear while they were enjoying boating in a lake. The bear had a container stuck on its head and couldn't get it off. The kind family decided to help. They got closer and pulled the container off its head. The bear was now free and happily started swimming again. How cute is that? Number 5. Orca. Although known as the killer whales, they can also get in trouble and require help. This orca accidentally ended up on the sharp rocks by the coastline and was unable to move. A brave, kind man was passing by when he heard strange noises and spotted the orca. He covered it with some large pieces of clothes and kept pouring water over the entire body with the help of some other people to keep the orca breathing. They called the rescue team, and after 11 hours the whale was back in the water, swimming happily. Number 6. Turtle. Heard save the turtles, right? Look how miserable this turtle was when a net was tightly knotted around its neck, making it hard for the gentle creature to breathe. It swam to a boat to ask humans for help, who were kind enough to pick it up and freed it from the noose around its neck. The rescue team also cleaned up the marks left by strangling this net cast and carefully put the turtle back in the water. How happy is the poor thing after enduring such immense pain? Number 7. Armadillo. This adorable armadillo was extremely thirsty when it reached a nearby human for water. It was extremely happy and drank plenty of water as the man pours over it, also cooling down the body. The poor fella must be so thirsty. Number 8. Monkey. Often while hiking, if one encounters monkeys, they are naughty and might steal your food, but these monkeys were probably very thirsty when they asked the hiker for the drink in the backpack. When the hiker opened the bottle and handed it over, the monkey quenched its thirst by drinking it quickly. Number 9. Snake. This snake accidentally got caught in a sticky trap and was unable to crawl further when a human noticed its struggle. This professional snake rescuer brought a cooking oil spray can and sprayed it over the snake, and soon it moved, spreading the oil all over its body, which allowed it to get out of the trap. Merrily, the snake crawled away, back into the world to explore. Number 10. Koala. While fishing, this man noticed a koala holding onto a cliff to prevent itself from falling into the water. There was no way for it to climb up further, neither could it swim. The man took a fish net and tapped the koala from behind to make it jump into the net. Carefully carrying it to a nearby tree, the koala quickly jumped and climbed up. Number 11. Kangaroo. This kangaroo must have jumped into the water by mistake, but it got too scared and asked for help from a cyclist. By the help of 2 other men, the cyclist was able to take the kangaroo out of the water. Even after getting out, the kangaroo held the cyclist's arm and started hugging as a thank you gesture. Number 12. Raccoon. These boys were about to leave in their car when they noticed a raccoon that got its neck tangled in the car cover. It was almost about to die as the grip was tight, and it might have been in that state for a couple of minutes now. Acting fast, they tried cutting the car cover with a pocket knife, being extra careful as they didn't want to hurt the raccoon, but even when it got free, the other end of the car cover was still in its mouth. The raccoon was probably a bit unconscious and wouldn't let go, not knowing it was the cause of its suffering. Still, the raccoon was unstable and couldn't walk. The kind boys fed it cat food, and they were happy to see it walking normally after a while. Number 13. Crocodile. In Indonesia, an animal rescuer spotted a crocodile that seemed to be asking for help. There was a motorcycle tire stuck on its neck, making it hard for the animal to breathe. With the help of a team, the crocodile was first tied up so it wouldn't accidentally hurt someone and prevent movement. They were able to cut the tire off its neck after a 6-hour-long mission. The crocodile was released back into the water, and the head of this rescue mission seemed very happy and relieved. Indeed, an act of bravery and kindness. Number 14. Pigeon. We're sure you haven't seen such an incredible act of selflessness and kindness. This man saved a pigeon from these dangerous high-voltage cables. The bird seemed in pain as its feet were tangled in thread. The rescuer carefully snipped those away and gave the pigeon some water. It took a deep breath of relief and quenched its thirst. Number 15. Dolphin. This dolphin was brutally tangled in a net that was making it hard to breathe. Some kind humans quickly noticed and pulled the dolphin towards the shore. They cut the net off and released it back into the water. Number 16. Whale shark. A rope was tied around this whale shark that was preventing it from growing normally. A brave diver noticed and cut the rope immediately. After a long while, this whale had a comfortable swim. The divers looked very happy after freeing the whale shark from its misery. Number 17. Leopard. A leopard got stuck in the barbed wires of a broken wall. The rescuers had a hard time as it was a hard-to-reach place and the ferocious cat was constantly roaring. They distracted the leopard by covering its head with a cloth and carefully picked it up, making sure it doesn't get hurt any further. After the successful rescue, the leopard was taken to a healthcare facility to ensure its perfect health before releasing back into the wild. Number 18. Owl. This owl got stuck in an old football net. The passing people tried to free it by cutting the ropes, but the owl kept staring at them the entire time as it was scared. It flew away immediately when the last snip was made. Number 19. Fox. This fox got its tail caught in some rope and had been struggling for hours to get out. Forcing its way to freedom, the fox had injured the tail as well. A rescuer heard its cry for help and freed it by cutting the rope, and later took it to a facility to fix its tail as well. When the fox was fully healed, he released it back into the wild. Number 20. Penguin. This brave penguin kept swimming as fast as it could from the killer whales towards a raft. Finally, it made a lucky jump, and the people helped it get on the raft and saved it from the whales. The penguin looked relieved as it stood in the raft with the humans and jumped in the water later when it felt safe, far away from the killer whales. As we conclude this eye-opening exploration into the world of animal communication and collaboration, we hope these heartwarming stories have left a lasting impression. If you found these moments as inspiring as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay connected with more incredible tales from the animal kingdom.